Lecture 61, Transformer Equivalent Circuit, Step-by-Step Development. So, the objective of this lecture is to develop exact as well as approximate equivalent circuit of the transformer. So, let's start with step 1. In step 1, we first apply AC voltage to the primary, which can be shown like this. In the second step, due to this AC input, the current I1 will start to flow through the primary winding, which can be represented like this. In step 3, we introduce the practicality in the primary winding. So we add the primary winding resistance R1 and leakage reactance X1 in the circuit. So R1 is simply the resistance of the primary winding. X1 simply represents the leakage flux, which is the flux which only links with the primary winding. The drop is out of phase with the current by 90 degree. Therefore, the operator J is added to represent this quantity. Now, this current I1 splits into two parts, that is IW and IM, where IW is the core loss component, which is the losses occurring in the core, and IM is the magnetic flux establishing component, which is the component of current which establishes flux inside the core. Now, step 5 is to add the core loss branch. Core losses, which are simply hysteresis and eddy current losses, are basically heat losses, and they are represented by the element RC like this. The magnetizing component is establishing the flux in the core, and it is represented by magnetic reactance just like this. Similar to previous, the magnetic reactance drop is out of phase with the current, therefore it is represented by the operator J. In step 8, due to the magnetic flux establishment, the flux will link with both primary and secondary winding. Therefore, it will induce EMF E1 as well as E2 in primary and secondary respectively. And in step 9, when we add load impedance to the secondary, the current I2 will start to flow through the secondary. Now, introducing practicality in the secondary winding, we add the resistance R2, that is secondary winding resistance, and JX2, which represents the leakage flux in the secondary winding. Finally, in order to remove this transformer, we have to refer the secondary side parameters to primary. So R2 when referred to primary becomes R2 dash, JX2 when referred becomes JX2 dash, and ZL when referred becomes ZL dash. Now the value of R2 dash can be obtained using turn ratio, which is N1 by N2. So R2 dash is simply equal to N1 by N2 whole square into R2. So N1 by N2 is A, therefore R2 dash is A square R2. X2 dash is A square X2, and similarly ZL dash is A square ZL. Other than impedances, when the voltages are transferred, so V2 when referred to primary becomes V2 dash, which is simply equal to N1 by N2 into V2, which is represented like this, that is V2 dash is A times of V2. Similarly, E2 when referred to primary becomes E2 dash. So E2 dash is equal to A times of E2, and I2 when referred to primary becomes I2 dash, but it is a little different. I2 dash is simply I2 divided by A, since the current and voltage turn ratios are opposite in nature. The exact equivalent circuit looks like this. It has the primary voltage V1, the primary resistance R1, the primary leakage reactance X1, the excitation branch which is RC parallel to the magnetic reactance XM, and the entities referred to primary, that is R2 dash, that is resistance referred to primary, JX2 dash leakage reactance of secondary referred to primary, and ZL dash, that is load impedance referred to primary. The no load current, which is simply I0, which is equal to IW plus IM, is very small in comparison to the actual primary winding current, that is I1, which is simply equal to I0 plus I2 dash. Due to this fact, we can shift this parallel branch to this side like this. This further simplifies the calculation. So now the resistances can be directly added, that is R equivalent becomes R1 plus R2 dash, and X equivalent becomes X1 plus X2 dash like this. So this is the approximate equivalent circuit of transformer. And finally, physical meaning of each component. So R1 represents the copper loss of the primary, JX1 represents the leakage flux drop in the primary, RC represents the core loss components, that is eddy current and hysteresis loss, JXM represents the magnetizing reactance that is used to establish the magnetic flux in the core, R2 dash represents the secondary copper losses referred to primary, JX2 dash represents the leakage flux drop referred to primary, and ZL dash represents the secondary impedance referred to primary. And finally, R equivalent and X equivalent are simply the total equivalent series resistance and reactance of the transformer.